Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Susan. I'm coming to you from How Groovy Is This? Forgot the name of my channel for a second. This is my very first YouTube video, so welcome all you YouTubers. I am in my backyard in sunny Arizona. Some of you on the East Coast are hunkering down for winter, and we're just getting ready to come back outside. So I thought I'd shoot the intro for this video out in my backyard. One of my favorite places, and behind me is Sally, and then on the ground down there is Jack. They are my partners in crime for eBay. I decided to do my very first video on hoarding, and I have to confess I'm an eBay hoarder. I was working full-time up until March, and during that time, the last year of work, I was starting to pile up on items to sell on eBay, trying to buy tons of items. I then went in a 3-month buying rampage, which turned one storage unit, a 10 by 20, into 3. 2 10 by 20s and 2 10 by 10s. Yikes. Don't do this. This is what people do wrong. What we love as a reseller, what do we love? We love the hunt. And I am really good at it. And too good at it, I guess. I need to learn how to process faster and get the items that are not worth my time to sell online and get them back out there to other resellers who maybe that's their niche. Because I buy all different kinds of stuff. I don't just sell in one niche, although I really love collectibles. I have a ton of fun, and I get to do a little bit of research and learn something new. I love to learn new things. And hence that's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. How groovy is this? So I have gone out to my storage units yesterday, and I had videotaped all 4 of my units. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the first one in a series where I show you how I've made this huge mess and how am I going to undo it. Well, one of the ways that I'm undoing it is I have stopped buying in large bulk. I will go out on the garage sales because I like to look for special hunts and special picks. But for now, I'm not doing any large picks. And when I say large picks, I rent a U-Haul truck to unload them, to load them and unload them. Again, I like to buy in big, vast quantities. So let's get to it. I do want to do a quick shout out to the Boss Reseller Remix. I just came back from that event last week. It was in Vegas. And Teresa, Vicky, and Katie, you are amazing people. Big hearts, just amazing souls. And you put on an amazing event, and you kicked me in the butt to get this YouTube channel rolling. And you gave me all the information that I needed and the confidence I needed to do that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So let's get to it. We're gonna roll, and you're gonna see my death pile. Okay, we're at my storage unit number 25. This is a 10 by 20. This unit does have some of my personal items that I took out of my garage and threw in here so I'd have room to use my garage at home for listed items. So I didn't have to come out to the storage unit for sold items. I might change that if I can get one of these cleared out. Or I might start having to, because as my listings grow, I'm going to run out of room at the house. You can see I have a bunch of Harley parts in here. I went to an auction. Shop was closing out all their motorcycle rebuilding, and they were selling items just incredibly cheap. But here I am over a year later, and I still have all of these, and none of these are listed. This is actually older. This was when I was still working. I did a shop that was like a construction, or I don't know, a welding shop. You can see I have a whole bunch of mufflers. A whole stack of Harley windshields. Part of the problem with the Harley parts is I haven't been able to identify which bikes they go to. Plus it's hard to ship. So you can just see I just have a plethora of items, and this is just one unit. And yeah, it could be better organized, and I could make better use of my space. So that's some of the stuff that I will be showing you as we get some of that done. Okay, off to unit number 2. So here is the second unit. This is a 10 by 10. I did fail to tell you the last unit I just showed you was a 10 by 20. This came from hoarder house number 1 this year. I've done 2 hoarders houses this year. Yes, it's ironic, just a different kind of hoarder. I have not listed very much of this, and this is pretty much all from one pick, with a few exceptions. All the items in the far back right, that's all Christmas, and I know I need to get those on ASAP. There's just all kinds of stuff in here, and of course once I buy it, I forget about it. I have a whole stack of lawn burger baskets that I need. Okay, so we are at a third unit. This is a 10 by 10. This unit is actually going to turn into my shipping supply unit. Since I do work out of the house right now, I really don't have anywhere to put surplus boxes at. Right now, I would say a third of this is boxes of what you see, boxes, styrofoam, bubble wrap. The other third is actually merchandise in there that I need to sell some really cool stuff. We'll unveil some of that as we go along. I got these really cool horses. They look like chess pieces. Just so much. And so again, did I say no judging? No judging. No judging. Is this a no judging channel? All right, get the idea. Out of control, eBay reseller out of control, and you guys are all going to make me accountable. All right, let's go to the last unit. That one's packed with the most. Okay, here we are at the final unit, unit 65. This is a 10 by 20, and in the front you're going to see some bins stacked there. I have done some sorting, and this is stuff that's pegged for a garage sale, flea market, something like that. Just merchandise that's too good to just give away to Goodwill, and would be great for a yard sale. So those are always good if you don't spend a lot of time setting up for them and you're just trying to get rid of merchandise. All kinds of stuff in here. Some of what you will see in the very front is from hoarder house number 2 of this year. I did 2 kind of back to back, probably within a month of each other. This gentleman, he used to shop at after he retired, he was actually a surgeon, and after he retired, he was very lonely. And I guess his neighbor said he would go out shopping, and he liked shiny things, and hence he bought a ton of crystal. That I have listed a lot of it. A lot of it costs a lot of really kind of old stuff that is no longer made and is kind of rare, is what I'm finding out. And then he also liked to shop at Ross. So I probably in this unit, I've already gotten rid of about 10 bags, and I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, probably another 10 bags in this unit. Now these are cram packed full of clothes, underwear, socks, that type of thing. You can see, and it's all new with tag, all of it. New with tag, new with tag. You can see, oh, it looks like we've got some, yeah, I wasn't doing so well with the camera. Looks like we got, it looks like, I'm thinking these are pajamas. Yeah, I don't know. But yes, so he was just a collector of clothes, and you couldn't even walk in his house. It's very sad when you see that. But again, I'm not doing the world any justice by just taking and accumulating it in a storage unit. Hasn't been here too super long, but I need to get better about going through my inventory, and as I get it in, process it. Process, process, process. What are we going to sell online? What are we going to sell at a garage sale? What are we going to just donate back to Goodwill? what are we going to sell on Whatnot. Whatnot is something that a lot of people are having a lot of good experience with, and so I want to be there. You can see I still have some Harley parts in here. Oh my goodness gracious, so much to do. But anyway, all right, so back to the house. Hey YouTube, so what did you think? That's crazy amount of inventory to purchase in 3 months. What was I thinking? Well, we are going to work on it together, and you're going to see me do some unboxing, finding some things that I've got kept stored away that should have been online and selling. How crazy! That's so much madness that I did that. I am going to show you my current 90-day total. It's a little bit lower than it had been pacing at. I had been doing a little better, but I've had some family emergencies, some friends who've been needing my help and time, and I'm so grateful to have been able to spend that time with them and help them out. But it has slightly affected my sales. But I wanted to show you where I'm at right now to kind of give my channel some legitimacy. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I'm sure you all can correct me if it is not. Anyhow, so with that said, you will see here, I'm going to show you right now my 90-day total, and my average selling price, the last time I checked, it is approximately, I think, $60, but I'll try to post that as well so you can see where I'm at with my average selling price. I plan to try to keep that higher than lower. I tend not to list anything below $20. I don't think it's worth my time. You can see how I purchase, and if I do find I have a bunch of items, unless a bunch of items that are similar, they're not really worth more than 10, 15 bucks each, I'll lot them together and put them out there for sale for maybe another reseller who that's their niche, and they go in there and they list those all separately and make some money. And that's what I want to do. I don't want it sitting in a storage unit like you just saw. I want to get it out into the community, out there for people to use, and let's stop this madness of all this storage. So I really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining me. I can't wait to do my next video. As you see the progress, I will be sure to put that all on camera so you can watch it or not watch it. And then we'll also talk about some things to do right on eBay, some of the things I have done right and what I do different. I do my processes a lot different than most resellers, so I would like to share that and see what you guys think of that. Well, that's it for now, and I really appreciate you. And be sure to hit that like and the subscribe, give it the thumbs up. That would be awesome for my first video. And be sure to leave your comments, and I will leave a link to the Boss Reseller remix so that you can hopefully join us all there next year. I'm going to be sure to be there, as well as I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. This is Susan from How Groovy Is This? Peace out.